Hey guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Friday, January 31st Community Update Notes. If this is your first time to the channel, I'd like to welcome you here and remind you guys that on Twitter and Instagram, I do post daily game shorts if you guys want to check those out from both Battlefield and Call of Duty. So as of Friday, the team introduced new playlists, as we are becoming accustomed to seeing. Those included Deathmatch Domination and Gunfight Custom, which most of those took place on night maps in particular, which were kind of interesting. I had an opportunity to play with some of my guildmates on them, so if you guys haven't had a chance to check out that new playlist, by all means, be sure you do that. The team mentioned that they are still addressing a lot of the issues that people were experiencing with the error prompt. That was Wednesday of 2 weeks ago after the update. And for those who did select the option of yes, then of course their record stats were temporarily reset. But as well as those who made the attempt to make the correction, you're also noticing that your custom loadouts, operator customizations, kill streaks, and field upgrade selections have been reset as well or defaulted back to their original state. So if you are still having issues, by all means, use the link down below this video to the community update, and you guys can see the various links to get in contact with the development team. There is a continuing issue for PlayStation 4 players who are stuck on the download for Spec Ops DLC. If you are experiencing those issues, then of course you can use the links provided in the published section for the community update, and you can get web support there directly from Activision. Infinity Ward is encouraging players to check out the Trello update page. If you guys aren't familiar with Trello, it's very similar to Twitter and Facebook. It's essentially where the development team is giving you day-by-day, play-by-play information concerning the game, and you can see a list of activity that they're engaged in the daily development of the game, to include bug fixes and other issues that you guys may be experiencing. So that too has a link in the community update notes if you guys want to go by and check out the Trello board. So next week we can anticipate a 2v2 grind, maybe, the team says, and maybe a playlist for Shipment 24/7, and also a playlist for Shoot House 24/7. I'm not entirely sure what the thinking is behind this from the development team. We see this also from DICE in Battlefield, where they're constantly changing up different modes and maps. Maybe this is just a way to kind of shift players from one area of play to another area of play based upon traffic and hot mapping. But nonetheless, we're experiencing the same thing from Battlefield. So maybe this is just a shift that development teams are adopting as part of a way to keep everything fresh and keep everything going for different players. But nonetheless, once players start liking a certain map and mode or formula to the playlist, I'm not sure exactly why they feel it's necessary to make that sort of change. It looks like very soon we can anticipate some XP events that Infinity Ward has planned, like Double XP, Double Weapon XP, and Double XP for tiers. So they say we need to keep an eye out for that. Now, as I understand it from Thunder, if you guys check out his videos, he mentioned that there was some Double XP for Black Ops 4. Now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is my first time playing Call of Duty, so I can't tell you any of the specifics behind what has been increased as far as experience there in Black Ops 4. But if you want to, you can go by and check out Thunder's videos where he kind of gives you an idea of what all has been changed there. I have to say that I've been very impressed with Infinity Ward's community outreach. As we see in the community update, you can check out the latest developer diary with level designer Brian Baker. There's a link there, of course, provided in the community update. This was something that was offered by other companies that I followed and covered here on the channel, but so far Infinity Ward has actually been very proactive with it and have maintained it. So if you guys do want to check that out, as well as Trello, of course, the links will be in the community update down below. As of the community news release on Friday, January the 31st, it marked the end of their donation drive for the relief efforts there in Australia. So if you guys had a chance to pick up the Outback Relief Pack, all of the proceeds from that purchase went to the relief efforts. It is Super Bowl Sunday as of this recording, so you guys with headsets may have noticed a little bit of ambient noise there in the background. But nonetheless, guys, I did want to drop this Friday, January 31st community update with some of the details and information that they had in there. So I would encourage you now, guys, to click that like button, as your support of the channel is always appreciated. And as you see there appearing on the screen, that would be the obligatory channel icon to subscribe, along with notifications. And if you are watching on DTube or BitChute, I would encourage you guys to give me a follow there. That way, all of you guys will have all the latest out of Infinity Ward and Call of Duty Modern Warfare.